the hell are they?
Sorry, we don't know what happened. It was so crazy.
Wyatt! Wyatt! One at a time. What happened?
We almost pulled it off. The plan was going perfectly.
Did you get the money?
No, the police.
They what?
They knew we were coming.
What do you mean? You took too long, didn't you? Did you set off the alarm again?
No, we were perfect. We followed the plan. But the police were there by the tunnel.
They know about the tunnels? Who told them?
We don't have a clue.
Maybe the electric sheep?
The sheep, please. They're beneath us. No way they tell.
Besides, we don't even interact with their members. There's no way they'd have the information the police have.
No, what about the Falcons? They've got a vendetta against us.
They wouldn't know about the tunnels, though.
No, and plus, they would never go as low as to help the authorities out. They have way too much shit on them.
Maybe that's why they did it, to get a clean record?
No. They have too much. It would never happen.
Well, if it's not either of them, then it must have come from...
Seems as though we have a rat.
This again.
We'll figure this out, but not tonight. This meeting is over.
Why'd you let them go? One of them is a rat.
We don't know that for sure. And plus, it could still be you.
What? I would never. I've been part of the Wolves for 5 years.
Calm down. I'm just stating possibilities. There's nothing to be gained by keeping them around. It was best let them go and cool off.
What do you mean?
They don't exactly like each other very much. It's hard to explain. So why don't you go ask around? Go gather some information.
There's no need to. I know who it was.
Who?
Notice how Catherine ran as soon as the meeting ended? A little suspicious, isn't it?
You should never jump to conclusions like that. You should treat it like a maze. While the path you choose at first might seem good, it could always end up leading to a dead end.
You don't think she would do it?
I don't think she'd betray us. She's been a part of the group longer than any of us. Damn accident.
What's this accident you keep talking about?
Before I joined the Wolves, I was a part of a street gang. We were very infamous. The police tried everything they could to get information on us, but they never succeeded.
Wow, this sounds like a pretty secretive group.
We weren't, actually. They had IDs on all of us, they just never could catch us in the act. One night, we all went out to a bar, and when we started to go back, we got caught in a head-on collision. I crawled out with 2 broken legs, and shards of windshield glass in my eyes.
That sounds painful.
I was stuck in the hospital for 6 months. And I still feel like there are pieces of glass that they left in there.
So, what happened to your friends?
They never crawled out.
You mean they...
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No need to be sorry. It happens.
So, what do you think happened?
Oh, it's like the boss said. Somebody on the inside.
Are you serious? I mean, when I joined, you guys were the only people I could trust. I find it hard to believe that someone betrayed us.
I gotta tell you, this job, you don't really make a lot of friends. Everybody's watching their own back.
It's
It's tough to hear, but it's just how it is. Take the boss, Anton, for example. How do you think he got where he is?
Anton? I don't know.
Well, before he was the leader of the Laser Wolves, it was my brother, Murphy.
Wait, you got a brother? What happened to him?
He was framed and then killed.
Killed? By who? The boss? Oh, man. What happened?
Anton joined the Laser Wolves same year as Murphy and I. We were friends, I guess you could say. Back then, the leader got gunned down a few years after we joined, and he named Murphy as his replacement. And Anton didn't like that. He didn't like it at all. He thought he should have been next in line.
And then?
Well, when my brother was in charge, we attempted a robbery and it failed.
How'd it fail?
Same way that this one did. The cops knew about it. Except it was worse that time. They caught Murphy. And before he could have his hearing, he was murdered. Why do you think Anton doesn't come with us on jobs anymore?
Wait. I thought that was because of the accident. You know, it's limp and everything.
Well, the motive is there, okay? I know he did it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, whatever.
You don't seem to care at all. You do realize that if they find out, I won't have much longer to live. Okay, whatever you say. Fine. Fine.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
are you busy?
No, not really.
Can we talk?
About what?
Situation.
What's on your mind?
Well, you've been part of the Wolves for a while, right? Do you remember the previous boss?
You mean Connor's brother? Yeah, it was alright, but I don't know much. I joined shortly before he was captured. Why do you ask?
Well, I think I know who the traitor is.
As do I.
Oh? Who do you think?
Well, I heard Catherine on the phone a minute ago, and she was saying that...
Hey guys,
Hey!
what you doing?
Just talking.
Now?
The situation.
Oh, that. Any ideas?
I think it might be Connor, taking revenge for his brother.
Interesting theory, but wrong.
Wrong.
Connor is a coward. He doesn't have the guts to pull it off. And besides, why would he do it if he knew that Anton wasn't going to be there?
If you guys knew there was a rat last time, why didn't you look for him?
We did. And we took care of him. Or so we thought.
We were wrong, Anton was wrong, and now he's stuck in his mazes.
Yeah, I'm meaning to ask, what's that all about?
It's just a hobby of his.
He thinks it's all deep and philosophical, but really, it's just a symptom of him being too afraid to leave that room.
So, what was that you were talking about?
What do you mean? When?
Remember you said you heard Catherine on the phone?
You were eavesdropping on me?
What? No, I did.
This is exactly what I thought. Just trying to trap us here.
Us? What, do you think I did this?
Why not? You've been at all the busts and trying to get in Anton's good graces. I think he's trying to weed out the people that he doesn't trust, and right now, that's me and Connor.
Hey! Take the accusing and walk away!
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
So that means Anton trusts me.
Why the hell did you say that?
What? I thought we could trust her. I thought, what did she say?
She said she would die if we found out.
Found out what?
Probably that she's the traitor.
So you do trust me?
That's hard to say. You're the newest member, and we can't just blindly put faith in new members.
Hey, look, we're in the headlines.
What?
Right here. Bank heist busted with help of inside man. See, even the media knows we have a traitor. Yesterday, the police stopped a bank heist. The inside man is believed to have used a prototype of the eyes. What are those?
Electronic intraocular sensory emitters. Eye cameras, pretty much.
So they used eye cameras. Who was the inside man?
No one. This wasn't our heist. See? This was the sheep.
Oh. Could it be the same thing with us?
Unlikely. You need to give consent before they can put the eyes in. Right here. When asked, the chief of police said we would love to put eyes in all suspects. However, protection of privacy only allows us if we're absolutely positive the suspect is a known criminal.
So what's the point?
Well, the advantage is they're not wiretapped. They can transmit the information indirectly.
And you're sure this couldn't happen to us?
It's very difficult to infiltrate an organization as secure as ours.
What are you doing here?
What? Why are you still here?
It doesn't matter. What's your deal?
I was checking for bugs. Police must have bugged us. It's the only reasonable explanation. I need to check.
I already did. There's nothing.
Then how do they know?
The only way possible.
So what do these mazes say about all this?
Nothing, actually. They just help me try to figure things out. I don't get the answers until I get to the end of the maze.
Then why don't you leave this room and focus on finding the traitor?
I have my methods.
I'd love to hear them, because realistically none of them could have done this.
I know, it's quite disturbing. Listen, I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, especially after what happened last time. I mean, everybody, all four of you, have solid background checks. But the only way that works is if they don't know that they're the... Really? You're doing this. Why are you fucking doing this?
It's for my brother.
Your brother, what does he have anything to do with
You
this?
gave away the information I caught him, the same way you were going to catch me.
You're talking crazy. I'd never do anything to hurt him.
You hated that he got promoted. You wanted it for yourself.
You're an idiot. You and Murphy like family to me. The only ones I had after the accident. I will never stoop so low.
Ah!
I had respect for you and Murphy. And to be accused of something like this sickens me.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
I'm better than that. I don't have to prove anything to you. Once we figure out how everything went down, we'll help you find your way out of the maze.
alone?
Yes,
Do you have the documents?
they're on here.
With this, we're one step closer to eliminating this travesty.
Okay, hold it. What's going on here?
I thought you said you were alone.
I was! Truman, what are you doing here? Were you following me?
I might have, and for good reason too. You're the traitor.
What? You have no idea what you're talking about!
Oh, I think I do. What's in those documents, Information about all our meetings? Plans for our next heist? And who's your friend over here? A spy, no doubt, hiding in the shadows.
This is my love.
Then why the secrecy?
Because he's a member of the sheep.
The sheep? But you don't work with one of them. If the boss, anyone else knew, they'd kill you. Just like you said on the phone.
We haven't had many chances to meet, and with the busted heist, it's been even more difficult.
What's on those files then?
You may have heard that a while back we were busted. An inside man was using the eyes. We developed this device as a way to intercept the transmission signals of the cameras so we can find out exactly who's using them. And the code to activate it is on this drive.
Is that true?
Yes, I would never betray our team, but I figured that they can use the device and then we can, and make sure none of us have the eyes.
I see.
Please, can you promise not to tell?
Maybe. One condition. You let us use the device first.
What? Out of the question.
If that does what you say it does, and you're not lying, then you should have no problem giving it to us.
Don't you think you're being a little unreasonable?
Hey, as of right now, you're walking a thin line. How about this? Let's activate it right now.
It won't work.
Oh, really? And why not?
Because the cameras have a close transmission range. The device won't be able to intercept the transmission signals unless the transmitter is close by.
Wait, if it needs to be close, how can the police see it?
If the police are using the eyes on your group, it means they know exactly where you meet, which means they must be set up close by.
And they're just waiting to catch us in the act, aren't they?
That's the idea. That's exactly what happened to us.
Don't you see? We're not lying. They can use the device and then we can.
If I let you go now, there's no reason for you to give it to us. No, you let us use it first. Otherwise, I tell everyone about you too.
It's leaving us no choice.
Fine, take them.
Now that everybody's here, we can get down to business. Here's what we know. 1, we have a traitor. 2, it's somebody in this room. And 3, that person's gonna die.
Good. Another innocent person for us to kill.
What did you say?
Last time, you named a suspect, and we killed him.
You know, I've got grounds to murder you. Especially after what you tried to pull off last night.
What did he try to pull?
He tried to kill me.
Why?
Because he's lost in the maze. As we all are! And the only way we're going to get out is by finding the traitor.
How are we gonna do that?
We have an idea. I assume we've all heard of the eyes.
Since they got the sheep busted?
We have acquired a device that allows us to tap into the feeds from the cameras.
But I thought that was impossible. None of us have them.
I thought so too, but there is one way.
Let's give it a try. If it doesn't work, we won't waste any time at this dead end.
Well, so much for that.
Last chance to admit.
Why? Why would you betray us?
I knew it! I knew you did it!
I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense.
You're right, it doesn't. Sherman, can you explain?
I can, unfortunately. The law protects standard citizens from being tagged with eyes without consent. However, it's perfectly legal to place them in known felons, provided you can catch them.
The accident. The operation. They put them in.
You've had them in the whole time. You've had them since Murphy died.
It's not my fault. I didn't know.
And now, let's not get hasty.
Why not?
Because when the feed gets cut, what'll the police do?
That's true. The devices have a short range. The police are probably already in the building.
You do realize that the police have been watching us this whole time. They know we have the device. Just kill him!
No, please don't. There must be a way to get the cameras out.
Oh, we will. Objections?
Please, no.
Now what?
The police will be here soon now that their feed's been cut. We need to go.
Let's take the tunnels.